Prince George's first official royal engagement at the age of 11 marked a significant moment, not only in his personal development, but also in the evolving narrative of the British monarchy. His poised demeanor and respectful interactions with World War II veterans showcased a maturity and understanding of duty that captivated the public and sharply contrasted with the trajectory of his uncle, Prince Harry. This event highlighted not just the generational shift within the royal family, but also the differing approaches to public image and the pursuit of relevance in the modern era. The introduction immediately establishes the central theme, the stark contrast between Prince George's successful first official engagement and Prince Harry's perceived struggle for relevance. The author uses strong language, emphasizing the significance of the event and its implications for the future of the monarchy. The author sets the stage for a detailed comparison of the two princes' approaches to public life and their respective positions within the royal family. The author details Prince George's performance at the VE Day commemoration, emphasizing his grace, poise, and maturity. The author highlights his respectful interactions with veterans, emphasizing the positive public reaction and the lasting impression he made. The author's detailed description of George's actions provides a clear picture of his performance, highlighting the qualities that impressed the public. The author contrasts George's success with Prince Harry's reported reaction to the event, suggesting that Harry felt overshadowed and frustrated by George's performance. The author uses descriptive language, emphasizing Harry's alleged emotional response and the contrast between his situation and his past expectations. The author's contrast between George's success and Harry's reaction highlights the shifting power dynamics within the royal family. The author analyzes the contrasting approaches to public life taken by Prince George and Prince Harry, emphasizing the differing values and priorities that shape their actions. The author highlights George's upbringing, emphasizing the values of duty, humility, and class instilled by his parents. The author's analysis highlights the contrasting values and priorities that shape the actions of the two princes. The author contrasts George's respectful engagement with veterans with Harry's perceived focus on self-promotion and airing grievances. The author highlights the differing public responses to their actions, emphasizing the public's preference for George's approach. The author's comparison of their actions highlights the differing public responses and the contrasting approaches to public life. The author discusses the public's perception of the younger generation of royals, emphasizing their charm, grace, and elegance. The author contrasts this with the perceived struggles of Harry and Meghan Markle to maintain relevance, suggesting that their reliance on controversy and victimhood is less effective. The author's discussion of public perception highlights the differing levels of support for the younger generation of royals compared to Harry and Meghan. The author analyzes the visual contrast between Prince George and Prince Harry, emphasizing the visual representation of their respective positions within the royal family. The author suggests that George embodies the image of royalty, while Harry appears to be struggling to maintain relevance. The author's analysis of the visual contrast emphasizes the differing public perceptions of the two princes. The author explores the implications of Harry and Meghan's approach to public life, suggesting that their reliance on controversy and victimhood has not yielded the desired results. The author contrasts this with George's embodiment of traditional royal values, highlighting the public's preference for steadiness and responsibility. The author's exploration of Harry and Meghan's approach highlights the limitations of their strategy and the public's preference for traditional royal values. The author concludes by summarizing the contrasting trajectories of Prince George and Prince Harry, emphasizing the differing paths they have chosen and the contrasting outcomes. The author suggests that George's future is bright, while Harry's position within the royal family appears increasingly marginal. The author's concluding remarks summarize the contrasting trajectories of the two princes and the differing outcomes of their chosen paths. The overall tone is analytical and objective, avoiding sensationalism while highlighting the significance of the event and its implications for the future of the monarchy. The author skillfully uses evidence and reasoned arguments to explore the various aspects of the event, providing a comprehensive understanding of the contrasting approaches to public life taken by Prince George and Prince Harry and the differing public responses to their actions. The detailed discussion of the event, its participants, and its broader implications provides a nuanced perspective on the evolving role of the monarchy in the modern era and the challenges of maintaining relevance in the public eye.